What's going on today, guys? I am so excited to share with y'all a video today of a stock that I believe no one really knows about, no one's really talking about right now, and I think it has potential to be the next millionaire maker. I really do. Um, so the company I'm talking about is called Recursion Pharmaceuticals, RXRX, and they've been invested in by Nvidia. They've been called the PLTR of BioTech, Palantir, just because of all of their data. They have over 60 petabytes of data, 60 petabytes of data with biological and chemical markers. This is going to have them do millions of experiments weekly and accelerate the drug process that's been so incredibly hard, long, and arduous to actually fulfill to make these drugs that we all use. So, we're going to talk about their financials. We're going to talk about the players that they're getting into bed with, their drug development pipeline, competitive landscape, catalysts for the future growth. We're going to cover it all, right? So, if you really want to get in, check out this as an investment opportunity and get ahead of the curve for once, go ahead and sit tight, watch this video. I promise you it'll be a good use of your time. Without further ado, please enjoy. All right, so we're checking out the chart right now. This has been, it came out as a Wall Street darling. I mean, this had a high of $41 when it first came out in 2021. We've seen it's kind of had this tragic, not profitable story that we often see, and it's kind of been in a bit of a lull. Like we can look at the volume here; it's really been in a lull since it's open. But look, something happened here. Something happened in July 2023. Volume shot up. It shot all the way up to 1584, right? And ever since then, we see massive volume spikes as compared to before. And it's mostly been in bullish accumulation this entire time. And we've seen big people get in. We've seen BlackRock buy shares. We've seen Nvidia make an investment. So definitely retail coming out, big players coming in. From a pure technical standpoint, if we go in more here, we can see there's been a lot of time where we've had a solid floor at $6. If I go ahead and do a line here, let me do a ray, right? So just show you guys real quick. Like $6 has pretty much been the trend line since like last year still, right? Every time it went below six, it's gotten shot back up. And so we just saw a big breakout, which is partially why I decided to make this video this last Friday, this last trading session. And honestly, it was a huge breakout. After hours, it's at $12.30, I believe. So it's actually going to be technically right about here for this video, which, like we can see it's literally broken through the Bollinger Bands, right? So this is an extremely bullish signal. We're gonna find a new floor. $6 has been the new floor, and this is before a lot of the big guys came in. The company that created Ozempic, the weight loss drug, as I mentioned, they literally just made a sizable investment in buying RXRX shares as well. I believe the new floor is going to be around $10, and my price target right now is $16. Optimistically 20 in the end of the year. Like realistically, just from all the things these guys have going for them. So that's just a little bit of a chart. I like this one as well. This indicator, so we could see like it's completely broken out of the trends. I mean, I don't know if we can go check 1 week here. So even this long trend it's created on the weekly time basis, which has been going since February of last year, it's broken out of on this last trading session. So look at all that volume from the last week. It's actually set a record in volume, right? So this is also, I don't want to get too into technicals here, but this is like relative volume. This is what a lot of traders look at for trades. They look at volume that's relative to a stock based on all the other volume they've had. So you can see the relative volume on here is high as it possibly can be. I mean, there's no comparison really between these volume spikes. So we know eyes are going to be on this like crazy. Go ahead and hit this real quick. Just some news, nothing crazy. But without further ado, we're going to go into a little video here that shows a lot of the technicals and sort of like the catalysts, deep dive, if you will. Fundamentals is what I'm looking for. So we're going to look at some of the fundamentals of RXRX. Hope you guys enjoy the video so far. I'll meet back with you at the end.
Recursion Pharmaceuticals, RXRX. Riding the AI wave in drug discovery. Recursion Pharmaceuticals, RXRX, has emerged as a fascinating player in the biotech world, capturing attention with its innovative use of artificial intelligence, AI, to accelerate drug discovery. This deep dive explores Recursion's potential, analyzing its financials, drug development pipeline, competitive landscape, and potential catalysts for future growth, ultimately assessing its prospects as an investment opportunity. Company overview. Founded in 2013, Recursion Pharmaceuticals has distinguished itself through its unique Recursion operating system, Recursion OS. This platform integrates cutting-edge technologies, including AI, machine learning, and high-throughput screening, to analyze massive biological datasets and identify promising drug candidates. 2. At the core of this platform lies the Recursion Data Universe, a proprietary database containing over 60 petabytes of biological and chemical data, enabling Recursion to conduct millions of wet lab experiments weekly and accelerate the drug discovery process. 3. Recursion's approach directly addresses a critical challenge in the pharmaceutical industry: the high failure rate and lengthy timelines associated with traditional drug development. As noted in a recent analysis, it's getting costlier to develop new medicines, and much of the low-hanging fruit in biomedicine has been picked. 5. By leveraging AI and machine learning, Recursion aims to identify potential drug targets more quickly and predict their efficacy, thereby reducing the risk of costly failures in clinical trials. 6. This innovative approach led to the company's successful IPO in 2021. Stock performance and analyst ratings. As of February 14, 2025, Recursion Pharmaceuticals stock, RXRX, is trading at $10.53, a significant jump of 23.88% from the previous day's close. The stock has shown considerable volatility over the past year, trading within a 52-week range of $5.60 to $15.74. Despite the recent surge, RXRX is still down approximately 15% over the past year. Analyst ratings for RXRX paint a mixed picture. While the overall consensus rating is moderate buy based on 6 Wall Street analysts' 8, the average 12-month price target is $10.33, suggesting a potential downside of 1.90% from the current price. 8. Interestingly, analysts seem less enthusiastic about Recursion compared to other medical companies. 9. Individual price targets range from a low of $600 to a high of $1,100, indicating a wide range of expectations for the stock's future performance. 10. Financials. Recursion Pharmaceuticals' financial performance reflects a company heavily invested in research and development, R&D, as it works towards profitability. In the quarter ending September 30, 2024, the company reported revenue of $26.08 million, a substantial year-over-year increase of 147.62%. However, this was accompanied by a net loss of $95.84 million for the same period. Projected revenue for fiscal Q3 2024 is $26.08 million, with a net income of $95.84 million. 11. In 2023, Recursion Pharmaceuticals achieved revenue of $44.58 million, demonstrating a growth rate of 11.88%. 12. Recursion's market cap currently stands at $2.86 billion, with an EPS TTM of 1,005 to 7,013. Recursion's financial health is marked by a robust cash position with $427.65 million in cash and short-term investments as of September 30th, 2024. This provides the company with the financial flexibility to continue investing in its R&D efforts and advance its drug pipeline. However, the company's current profitability remains a key area of focus for investors. Drug development pipeline. Recursion Pharmaceuticals boasts a diverse and extensive pipeline of drug candidates targeting a wide range of diseases, including cancer, rare genetic disorders, and infectious diseases. The company's pipeline includes more than 10 clinical and preclinical programs, 10 advanced discovery programs, and 10 partnered programs. 14. Some of the most advanced programs include REC-9994, a potential first-in-class oral therapy for cerebral cavernous malformation, CCM, a rare genetic disorder characterized by abnormal blood vessel formation in the brain. Phase 2 clinical trial data has shown promising signals in lesion volume reduction and functional outcomes. 15. RXRX, a CD7 inhibitor for advanced solid tumors. Phase 1. Clinical data has demonstrated safety and efficacy, with one patient experiencing a stable tumor and another showing a partial response in a challenging ovarian cancer case. 16. REC-45, a potential first-in-class RBM39 degrader for biomarker-enriched solid tumors and lymphoma. This program exemplifies Recursion's ability to rapidly identify and develop novel drug candidates, moving from target identification to IND-enabling studies in under 18 months, with approximately 200 compounds synthesized. 60. REC-3565, a potential best-in-class MALT1 inhibitor for B-cell malignancies, designed to minimize the risk of hyperbilirubinemia, a common side effect of other MALT1 inhibitors. 16. REC-4539, a potential best-in-class LSD1 inhibitor for small cell lung cancer, designed to be reversible and CNS penetrant. 16. Recursion's goal is to leverage technology to reshape the typical drug discovery funnel towards its ideal state, by moving failure as early as possible to rapidly narrow the funnel into programs with the highest probability of success. 6. They have already demonstrated that they can massively reduce the time and cost of early-stage drug discovery. 6. Recursion also has several preclinical programs and partnered programs with major pharmaceutical companies like Bayer, Roche, and Sanofi. 9. These partnerships provide Recursion with valuable resources and expertise, while also validating the company's technology and potential. Competitive landscape. The field of AI-driven drug discovery is rapidly evolving, with several companies vying for a share of the market. Recursion Pharmaceuticals faces competition from established players and new entrants, including Insitro, a company using machine learning and high-throughput biology to predict successful drug development paths. 1. Atomwise, a company developing AI-based neural networks to discover new medicines. 1. In Silico Medicine, a company providing AI platforms for target discovery, drug design, and clinical trial prediction. 1. Achemia, a company that combines quantum-inspired physics and machine learning to scale drug discovery. 19. Envida, a company focused on discovering new drugs from medicinal plants using a platform that combines machine learning and metabolomics. Terry Therapeutics, a biotechnology company that integrates automation, high-throughput screening, and machine learning to accelerate drug discovery. 19. Recursion and Exscientia, a merger of AI powerhouses. In a significant development, Recursion Pharmaceuticals recently acquired Exscientia, another leading AI-driven drug discovery company. 18. This strategic merger combines Recursion's vast biological dataset and AI capabilities with Exscientia's expertise in advanced chemical design and automated chemistry synthesis. 20. This vertical integration aims to enhance operational efficiencies, reduce research and development costs, and drive faster identification and optimization of lead candidates compared to traditional methods. 4. The merger is expected to redefine drug discovery timelines and success rates, leveraging AI to conduct virtual clinical trials at scale. 4. Despite the competitive landscape, Recursion Pharmaceuticals has several competitive advantages, including its vast proprietary dataset, advanced AI capabilities, and strategic partnerships with industry leaders. The company's recent merger with Exscientia further strengthens its position in the market by combining complementary technologies and expertise. 14. Potential catalysts for future growth. Several potential catalysts could drive future growth for Recursion Pharmaceuticals. Clinical trial. Success. Positive results from ongoing clinical trials, particularly for REC 994 in CCM and RX617 in solid tumors, could significantly boost investor confidence and drive the stock price higher. These trials represent key value inflection points for the company, and successful outcomes could validate Recursion's AI-driven approach and attract further investment. 15. New partnerships. Recursion's ability to secure new partnerships with major pharmaceutical companies would further validate its technology and provide access to valuable resources and expertise. These collaborations could lead to significant milestone payments and potential future royalties, strengthening the company's financial position and accelerating its growth. 14. Regulatory approvals. Obtaining regulatory approvals for its drug candidates would be a major milestone for Recursion, paving the way for commercialization and revenue generation. This would transform the company from a clinical-stage biotech to a commercial entity, unlocking significant value and attracting a broader investor base. Expansion of AI capabilities. Continued investment in AI and machine learning could lead to further advancements in Recursion's drug discovery platform and accelerate the development of new therapies. This includes refining its AI models, expanding its data universe, and exploring new applications of AI in drug development, further differentiating Recursion from its competitors. Market adoption of OpenPhenom. The wider adoption of Recursion's OpenPhenom AS16 foundation model for analyzing microscopy data could enhance the company's reputation and attract new collaborations. 20. This open-source model has the potential to become a standard tool in the industry, positioning Recursion as a leader in AI-driven drug discovery and fostering innovation across the field. NVIDIA's strategic investment. NVIDIA's $50 million investment in Recursion is a significant catalyst for the company's growth. 4. This partnership provides not only financial backing, but also access to NVIDIA's expertise in AI and computing power, enabling Recursion to accelerate its AI drug discovery models and further enhance its platform. Potential threats. While Recursion Pharmaceuticals holds significant promise, investors should also consider potential threats to the company's success. Competition. The AI-driven drug discovery space is becoming increasingly competitive, with new entrants and established players vying for market share. This competition could put pressure on pricing, partnerships, and talent acquisition, potentially hindering Recursion's growth. Clinical trial failures. Setbacks in clinical trials are inherent in the drug development process, and could negatively impact investor sentiment and the stock price. Despite the promise of AI, the success of drug candidates ultimately depends on clinical outcomes, and any failures could lead to significant delays and financial losses. Regulatory hurdles. Obtaining regulatory approvals for new drugs can be a lengthy and challenging process, with potential delays and setbacks. Regulatory agencies have stringent requirements for safety and efficacy, and any unexpected hurdles could significantly impact the timeline and cost of bringing a drug to market. Financial performance. Recursion's current lack of profitability and reliance on external funding pose a financial risk. While the company has a strong cash position, continued losses could put pressure on its finances and potentially lead to dilutive fundraising activities. Market volatility. The biotechnology sector is known for its volatility, and external factors such as economic downturns or changes in investor sentiment could impact the stock price. This volatility can create uncertainty for investors and potentially lead to significant price fluctuations, regardless of the company's underlying performance. Historical performance. To understand the context of Recursion Pharmaceuticals' current stock performance, it's essential to examine its historical data. The all-time high closing price for RXRX was 41,033 shares reached on July 13, 2021. Since then, the stock has experienced a significant decline. The 52-week high is 1574s, while the 52-week low is 560 intellectual property. Recursion Pharmaceuticals has made significant investments in protecting its intellectual property. The company holds a total of 149 patents globally, with the majority filed in the United States, followed by Europe and Canada. 22. The most popular patent topics for Recursion include drug discovery, biotechnology, and genetics. 23. This strong patent portfolio provides a competitive advantage and protects Recursion's innovations in the rapidly evolving field of AI-driven drug discovery. Conclusion: Recursion Pharmaceuticals is undoubtedly a pioneer in the pharmaceutical industry, with the potential to revolutionize drug discovery through its AI-powered platform. The company's vast biological data set, advanced AI capabilities, and strategic partnerships, including the recent merger with Exscientia and investment from NVIDIA, position it for future growth. However, while the company's technology and pipeline are promising, its current financial performance and the inherent risks of the biotech sector warrant caution. Recursion is still a clinical stage company with no approved drugs on the market. Its success hinges on positive clinical trial results, regulatory approvals, and the continued advancement of its AI platform. Despite these challenges, the potential rewards for long-term investors could be significant. If Recursion can successfully navigate the drug development process and bring its innovative therapies to market, it could become a major player in the pharmaceutical industry. The coming years will be crucial for Recursion, and investors should closely monitor the company's progress, particularly its clinical trial results and regulatory updates, to assess its...
Alright guys, well, if you made it this far, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'm going to be covering a lot more good picks like this in the future. Also, since you watched it this far, I'm going to let you know, I'm going to leave the Google Doc link to all of my research that I compiled for this entire video in the description down below. So you can go ahead and have that free of charge. I think this could be a potentially good early pick for this stock. So I want to share that with y'all. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Have a good one.